Hello everybody and welcome back to Mickey's vlog. Oh my god, today's gist is so hot. You don't even want to miss any part of it. I know it's going to be a very long video today. But who's ready for some 2024 episode 16? Oh my god, I'm so excited, and this episode it will blow you away. So sit back and relax as we run through the whole of the comments that we got, and this episode is very interesting. So we are breaking it in two, and we're going to talk about it today and tomorrow before I tell you what we're talking about in episode 18. So before we go right into this gist, please, if you're new to this community, click on the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so that when I come up with new and exciting hot gist, you will be the first to know. Please like this content for more content like this. Don't forget to share your thoughts in the comment section. I will be there to listen, to read and respond to everything that you have to say. Thank you so much. Please go and watch Big Quest. If you've not seen Big Quest, go to Sonia Uche TV and see Big Quest. You will thank me later. So let's dive right into it. Talking about if their careers are going to go down if the both of them decide to get married, and the comment section is buzzing. This first comment is from Tammy, and she says, Mickey's, I think Frederick is a handsome middle-aged man and was a favorite for some of the older generation. However, he is still very talented and still very handsome. MS is a new generation of a fine man who is well groomed and very talented. Women are crazy about him, and it shows on all his social media platforms. Because some are still on the fence about his marriage to SU, they haven't totally backed away, but I do feel like when he does click mentally for some, they might slightly back off, but not enough to cause any real damage. I totally agree with this. Jealousy will also play a big part, because there is still that group of people who are not in support, and we continue to try to block their blessings. For those who are on board with this marriage knows that Psalms is a dynamic duo and power couple who is definitely taking the lead in Nollywood entertainment industry. They really are a force to be reckoned with and are unmatched. They are humble, reserved, beautiful, intelligent, talented, physically attractive, resilient, respectful, professional, and people with integrity. These values embodies their character, and this is why they are so loved globally. Fans are supporting from all around the world. Much love from Colombia, South Carolina. And this comment was just popping with so much praise for Sonia, Uche, and Maurice. Tammy does this a lot. I really need you to write me one of these very wonderful words that will just make my head swell. When I read her comments, every time they just make me really, really laugh, and the way she just talks about them is just so perfect. There's nothing to add to this comment, and there's nothing to remove from it. This is just the truth. There are going to be a little riff run here and there. Like, some people would definitely stop supporting Maurice and Sonia Uche when they finally end up together. Even some people that feel like he's supposed to be with some other actress. I didn't call anybody's name. But after that, everywhere will definitely adjust, and more fans will join them if they join force together. Grandma says, I think for me, it will affect their production a lot, especially Maurice, who is admired by so many women and still living in denial about his wife. So I believe it will affect them. That is why they are dragging their feet. Like, when she says dragging their feet, it means like they are really hesitating to come out to tell us that they are together, because they feel like it's going to affect their fans and their fan base is going to drop and all of that. But I think this is really a battle between if it will make them, if it will drop their career, or if it will not. That's what we are not really sure about yet. So Grandma is still on the side that it will affect their production. Tammy is on the side that it will not. And this comment again says, no, it will not. When God got you, he got you. God will take care of them. Fear no evil formed against Maurice and Sonia shall prosper in Jesus' name. The haters will see the hand of God working in their lives. So we still have two people saying there's nothing that's going to happen. By the time they decide to share the good news with everybody, there's going to be a little shaking. Okay, that's the side that I am on. When they definitely get married, there will be a little shaking, but it will make them more popular. You know, when people want to get married, there will be this kind of social media buzz and wind that will blow in their direction. Although it could blow for good, and sometimes that wave just blows to you and it still comes down. There are some actors and actresses that gets married, and after a while, the social media just phases away from them. People don't want to talk about them too much anymore, just because they feel like, okay, this person is now married to someone. They just like withdraw from supporting them. So that's why I understand the part where Grandma is coming from, but I feel like Grandma Blank should relax. I don't think it's going to affect them really much. But let's just wave through all the comment sections, because I kept getting, oh, it will affect them, oh, it will not affect them, and just comments like that. That's why I said we should talk about this particular topic in 2 episodes or even 3 episodes, because I still want you people to share your thoughts concerning this thing. This person is definitely in the middle, and Queen says, we can't predict the outcome at all. Maybe the opposite will happen, but a lot of younger single female fans might be affected. But some will have to find a new strategy to keep trending. Remember, they also lost some fans due to their secrecy. I agree with this. Some people don't enjoy that at all. They want to be told everything. They don't want to look for clues here and there. So we never know how it's going to affect them. Sooner or later, the truth will be made public. Until then, let's enjoy them. And this is just it. This comment says, thank you. We pray every day that God, that he protects them both and their business. Okay, this person is just responding to that person that was praying and saying the thing will not affect their business. It's not going to affect their career. There's going to be a little shaking here and there, but the hand of God is already in the life of Sonia, Uche, and Maurice. So nothing can happen. It's going to shake for a while, but definitely they are going to bounce back, because it's God that's actually ruling in their case. So Queen B here, this comment is a very controversial one, as I did not even think about it until I read it. I'm like, okay, I think you are making a point. Some people don't like the way we have to guess, okay, what is going on. Oh, okay, is it going to happen now? Is it not going to happen? Okay, we have to watch like to find clues here and there. Okay, that's why they did this, that's why they did that. Some people don't like it, and they feel like they have lost fans. But guess what? Did you know that we did not notice the fans that he lost or they lost because of their secrecy? We did not notice them. I feel like that's how it's going to be if they lose fans when they finally get married. Even if they lose fans, there are fans that we're not even going to notice that they left the WhatsApp group. Let me put it that way, but that's what it's going to be. People will not notice them. They will just leave quietly and will not notice, because when one fan leaves, 10 fans will be there to replace them. But I want you to also share your thoughts in this comment section, because let me tell you something about this finding a strategy, another strategy to trend. This thing about their marriage, their secrecy, they come up once in a while. Oh, they are together, oh, they are not together. If you don't know, if you like argue from now to tomorrow, that's why I was arguing with that person that said we should rest. We cannot rest, because that is the reason why they are trending. It's because we are talking about them. That's why they are trending. If they are doing stuff and nobody is taking note and nobody's talking about them, guess what? Their career is just going to die natural death. That's just the truth. Grace of God is upon them, and then people keep talking about them, and people want to find out, okay, what's really going on? Oh, this their movie, we think is about this, is about that, and that's why they are still trending. So Barbara Harris says, I totally agree with that. They will become the powerful couple in Nollywood. Neo, I believe, is a friend of both SU and MS. I remember when they were shooting the movie Bequest, SU mom paid her a surprise visit on set, and she introduced Neo to her mom. My dear, it doesn't matter what anyone say. These two have demonstrated their love for each other on and off the set. Look at how both of them held on to each other during the BTS. Emma's hands were firmly around her waist, and so was hers. What God ordained, no one can stop. We must not compare Frederick Leonard with Maurice Sam. This is another generation. What we can do is to just keep praying for them and supporting them from the UK. And I totally agree with Barbara, because we cannot compare. I think Tammy or Grandma has also said it, that the both of them are a new generation, like another generation entirely, and it's not going to affect them, because that generation is different. So what she is trying to say again is that we need to keep supporting them. We don't know what is going to happen, but we need to keep supporting them until they decide to come out, because both of them have proven that their love is stronger than anything that you can see online. This one says it might affect Maurice more because most of his fans have females crushing on him. I don't agree with this, but you can share your thoughts in the comment section. That's what Marianne, that name is really long, so that's what she says. And this comment says Maurice probably will lose some fans. Sandra Mills, she says, but not all. The females ought to know he has his own personal life, exactly, and he's entitled to get married if he wants to. Those females who crush on him will get over it. That's exactly what I'm saying. And Queen B says they know exactly what they are doing, and that's the truth. Maurice Sam and Sonia Uche know exactly what they are doing, giving us one or two content and one or two peep into their life once in a while is definitely deliberate. But for us to know if their fans are going to be disappointed or going to be at peace, or there will be a reduction in their fan base if they finally get married, I think we have not come to a conclusion even with this comment section. So keep sharing your thoughts. I still have a truckload of thoughts about this whole issue, if their fan base will reduce or if their fan base will increase when they finally get married. I have a truckload of comments. We have not come into an agreement. We have not been able to, okay, this is what it is. Some people say it will affect Maurice Sam the most. Some people say it will affect Sonia Uche the most. So keep sharing your thoughts in the comment section so that we can talk about this and come to a conclusion and agree that, okay, finally we have more people tilting too much towards the direction that is not going to affect them, or we have more people tilting into the direction that it's going to affect them. So that is why I want us to talk about this a lot, because it's something very interesting for me personally, and it's an eye-opener for me. I don't know about you. I really hope you enjoyed this series as much as I enjoyed talking about it, especially this episode 16. If you've watched till this point, I want to say a very big thank you. Please do well to click on the subscribe button and turn on your notification bell so that when I come up with new and exciting hot gist, you will be the first to know. Please like this content for more and more content like this. Don't forget to share your thoughts in the comment section. If you've watched to this point, you are the real MVP. From here, it's peace.